What if I told you there's a place in Italy so overlooked, people joke it doesn't even exist? And that's exactly why you should go. Welcome to Molise. While the rest of Italy fights over tourists, Molise quietly carries on, unchanged, authentic, and waiting to be discovered by you. So if you're tired of the same old postcard destinations and ready for something real and authentic, you may have just found Italy's best kept secret. Molise is a sparsely populated region in southern Italy. Snowy mountains and hills rolling down to uncrowded Adriatic coastal beaches. This is another region where you can hike in the mountains and travel to the coast on the same day. Molise is split into two provinces, Campobasso, which is also the regional capital, and Isernia. It is also the youngest region in Italy. Molise formally separated from Abruzzo in 1970, and it is the second smallest region in Italy after Aosta Valley. Molise is an agricultural region producing wine, cereals, olive oil, vegetables, fruits and dairy products. However, Molise has also faced some large challenges in its time. It is in an earthquake belt. Large numbers of people left Molise due to poverty and travelled seeking work across Italy and abroad, particularly between 1951 and 1971. Religion and religious processions are a really big deal in Molise. You'll find processions in Campobasso and Isernia, the Via Dolorosa reenactment at Colli a Volturno, the Sampado parades in Larino, and Docciata procession of torches on Christmas Eve at Agnone. Linked to religion, Pontificia Fonderia Marinelli in Agnone is the oldest family-owned Marinelli bell foundry in the world, and it's also a supplier to the Vatican. Local music is important to Molise. A folk song typical of Molise and Lower Abruzzo is Mai Tunata, a group of stonnelli sung improvised songs for special occasions. Now, Scapoli is a centre for local handmade bagpipes known as Zampogna, and it's even got a bagpipes musician. There are numerous musical festivals across Molise, including bagpipes, jazz, rock, something for everybody. If you like your food, then you're in for a treat in Molise. There's locally foraged truffles. These are a really big deal, and I'll come back to these later. There is the La Molisana pasta factory in Campobasso, but also smaller artisanal pasta factories. The local fresh pasta typically is cavatelli. The cheeses are amazing here. Caciocavallo in Agnone, Vasto Girardi and Rosolone, and bufala mozzarella is produced exclusively in Venafro. Local sausages include Soppressata del Molise. So let's look at some local food dishes. Termoli has got dubredette, brodetto al Molise, which is its own fish soup. From San Martino in Pensilis, you'll find pampanella, which is a pork dish cooked with garlic, spices and red chili pepper. The traditional Easter omelette, frittata di Pasqua, includes eggs, ham, cheese and giblets, and is typical of Colli a Volturno. Local desserts include ferratelle, a kind of waffles. The local grape type in Molise is Tintiglia, and it produces both red and white wine. And bear in mind, there's a grape festival at Riccia. I mentioned earlier, Molise is the second largest producer of truffles in Italy, particularly white truffles. So on the one hand, you've got La Tartufata, the truffle festival in Miranda, and you then have another one, San Pietro Avellana, where you've got a white truffle exhibition. There is a number of famous people who've got roots or a birthplace in Campobasso. Let's start with Robert De Niro, legendary actor whose family have roots in Ferrazzano, near Campobasso. Mario Lanza, full name Alfredo Arnoldo Cogozza, the legendary opera tenor whose father emigrated from Filignano. Papa Celestino V, the Pope, was probably born in Sant'Angelo Limosano. The 1960s singer Fred Bongusto, born in Campobasso. Antonio Di Pietro, campaigning former magistrate and politician from Mani Puliti, and he was born in Montenero di Bisaccia. Chiara Izzi, a jazz singer born in Campobasso. Don Dalillo, American author whose parents originated from Montagano. Alberto Dell'Acqua, you probably have seen him. He's an Italian actor and stuntman who appeared in a lot of spaghetti westerns, born in Campobasso. Go back and watch them and see if you can spot him. Never a tourist hub, nonetheless tourism is increasing in Molise. So what should you see? Basilica of Our Lady of Sorrows, Castel Petroso, the medieval village of Termoli, its castle and its cathedral. If you've got a particular interest in history, there's a lot here, and without the crowds. Roman colonization created numerous archaeological sites. Larino with its Roman amphitheatre, the Forum, the Baths and the mosaics. Cepino Archaeological Park, known as Saepinum. Altiglia. Pietrabondante includes a 2nd century BC amphitheatre. The archaeological site at Isernia La Pineta, which displays evidence of some of the earliest habitation in Europe. Visit medieval villages like Bagnoli del Trignano. Maritime tourism is concentrated in Termoli and Campomarino. If you like the great outdoors, mountain tourism includes winter sports at Campitello Matese. But you have alternatives. Cascata di Capinone is a beautiful waterfall. If you like fishing and water sports, Lake Castel San Vincenzo, as well as some fabulous views. If you want to go hiking, there's Riserva Naturale Monte di Mezzo, as well as Parco Nazionale del Matese. Castles. If you like castles, then you're spoilt for choice here. Castello Pandone at Venafra was rebuilt by the Aragonese but became a Renaissance palace. Castello Angioioni at Civita Campomarano is a 13th century Angevin castle. Castello dei Pignatelli at Monterodoni is an 8th century Lombard castle. Castello di Capua at Gambatesa is a middle-aged fortress which also became a Renaissance castle. Castello Monforte at Campobasso, legend says, has a hidden torture chamber and a secret exit. Castello d'Evoli at Castro Pignano. Castello Suevo at Termoli. Castello Caraffa at Ferrazzano. Castello d'Alessandro in Pesco Lanciano. And now we get to the hotly contested most beautiful villages in Italy, and Molise has 4 candidates: Fornelli, Frosolone, Oratino, Cepino. Click here to get even closer to Italy and Sicily.